edible cookie dough product that can be distributed and marketed to consumers to be eaten raw. No-bake dough bites are an allergen and eggless-free cookie dough, and it is a patent-pending recipe that excludes all 8 main food allergens, including dairy, eggs, fish, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, and soybeans. The egg-free advantage gives no-bake dough bites, unlike most common cookie doughs, the ability to be eaten raw.
We have created a world-class founding team to start Safe Eating LLC. The team consists of Brooke Vanderkellen, Ellie Blair, Chris Rusing, and Matt Ladoff, all students at the Broad School of Business at Michigan State University. We have created 4 designated roles within the company: financials, product development, industry and marketing analysis, and product and organizational management. Ellie is working on her marketing degree and is well qualified to make key decisions in the industry and marketing analysis. Brooke will be in charge of product development and organizational management. As a finance major with accounting and marketing background, she has a wide variety of experiences that will ensure a successful product and organization launch. Matt will be in charge of strategy and implementation. His main responsibilities will be reaching out to prospective vendors in order to get the product to the consumers. I will be in charge of financing. I will have the complete forecast analysis as well as cost analysis to determine the financial feasibility of the product. I'm currently working on my finance degree, and I have the knowledge and capability to create depth and reliable reports that are necessary to start our business.
We have partnered with MSU Technology that developed the original no-bake dough bites recipe. The recipe was created by a group of students in a food sciences course in 2008 with no ties to any current students who had worked on it. The initial recipe won a national foods competition in the original cookie recipe. Another unique feature of the ready-to-dough project was that the recipe did not contain eggs. Salmonella is the main concern when commercially distributing products with raw eggs and can be seen as another entry barrier to almost all other food companies. The amazing feature of our product is that utilizing the quinoa process and unique recipe, no-bake dough bites contains a delicious and satisfying taste with no strange aftertaste or odd smell that sometimes comes with utilizing quinoa in recipes. Due to the eggless and allergen-free recipe, we plan on packaging and selling the cookie dough version of the ready-to-dough allergen-free chocolate chip cookie recipe as a cookie dough snack break and bake. We will utilize MSU food service locations and run out factory time and space where we will have sanitized facilities that can create this product. The cookie dough will be made into a break and bake that can easily be snacked on and considered bites marketed towards consumers, and another variety marketed towards companies to be used as an ice cream topping. The topping will have smaller pieces and will be first marketed towards local ice cream stores as well as MSU cafeterias before expansion. The break and bake bites will be packaged in a small resealable baggie that will be refrigerated. Some research will be needed to take place regarding the sanitation and ability for the recipe to sustain its taste over a long course of time, as well as FDA approval, and should take about 30 hours of research and lab time and more time for FDA approval. However, the shelf life of the original product is over a few weeks already, which may be suitable. The nutritional information above highlights the overall contents of no-bake dough bites. The recipe is cholesterol-free, trans-fat-free, and low in sodium. It also can be marketed as an allergen-free treat due to many dietary restrictions for consumers with allergies, as well as towards larger companies for a topping. In the future, we could partner with fast food restaurants that serve ice cream, such as McDonald's with their McFlurry. The no-bake dough bites quinoa process is a great find because in the future we can expand our product line to other flavored cookie doughs, such as sugar and snickerdoodle. The product could also be offered in other sizes in the future and in supermarkets across the state or even nationally, so the opportunity for growth is there. The product could be a key player in the industry after some time due to a strong recipe and design.
After completing a market analysis, we can conclude that no-bake dough bites have a promising future in the edible cookie dough industry. Our target market is twofold and includes both college students and individuals with food-related allergies. Both target markets have unmet needs in the dessert market, and our innovative no-bake dough bites will attempt to appeal to both groups. No-bake dough bites provide college students with the opportunity to enjoy cookie dough guilt-free without the risk of food-related illness. Aside from the health benefits, cookie dough elicits warm memories of home cooking, giving students a taste of home when away at school. Individuals with food allergies are often plagued with bland foods, having to limit their diet to certain foods that meet specific dietary restrictions. No-Bake Dough Bites allows parents and children alike to enjoy dessert together, a meal most allergy-conscious individuals cannot share. Industry competition for pre-made cookie dough is high. Nestle Toll House and Pillsbury dominate the refrigerated cookie dough market. Although no-bake dough bites fall somewhat in this pre-made cookie dough industry, the unique edible feature of our dough segments our product into a different market. No specific brand has mass-produced a product to capitalize on this untapped demand for edible cookie dough. Since our product avoids all use of egg products, it's safe to eat raw and also has the ability to be baked into cookies. No-bake dough bites has a competitive advantage over traditional pre-made doughs. After conducting a market survey of 50 respondents on Michigan State University's campus, we can strongly assume that there is indeed a viable market for unbaked cookie dough. With regards to our no-bake cookie dough bites, 74% responded that they liked the taste, with an average score of 5.88 on a 1 to 10 scale. Only 66% said they would eat no-bake dough bites as a dessert. This result reveals that there may be room for our product in other food industry marketplaces, other than just desserts. 40% indicated they would prefer our dough as a topping. This response opened our eyes to the possibility of selling our dough in smaller pieces, giving it the ability to be eaten as a snack food and as a topping. Due to the fact that our target market includes the allergen-free consumer, we must consider the market for allergen-free cookie dough as well. Brands such as Gilbert's Gourmet Goodies and Andrea's Gluten-Free are valid competitors for our brand, but they do not measure up to our product when considering their allergen-free qualities. No-Bake Dough Bites appears to be the only brand successfully avoiding all 8 allergens. Although we did not include allergen-free questions in our survey, majority of testers asked about the gluten content. They almost always referred to a friend with a gluten allergy. We were surprised and pleased to discover that not only college students liked our dough, but there is a strong demand for gluten-free foods as well. What do you guys think?
I love it.
Do you like the texture?
It is great.
Thank you.
I love chocolate chips.
Safe Eating LLC has generated pro forma income statements, cash flow projections, and balance sheets for no-bake dough bites in order to more explicitly define the costs, assets, liabilities, and ultimately the potential profit for undertaking this venture. The product itself would cost roughly $4.08 per batch to produce, according to research conducted with the MSU Food Labs. We've also agreed to utilize Michigan State University's food laboratories on a trial basis, which will eliminate the need for facilities, equipment, and potential storage costs. This will allow us to test and penetrate the market before expanding production and therefore increasing costs. Due to the partnership with MSU Food Labs, we will not have property or equipment assets. We do possess a patent for both the quinoa drying process and the product itself, which are key assets to our company. We currently have limited liabilities outside the cost of buying ingredients and producing the product. We do expect it to increase once our production has increased, as deemed necessary by demand. Safe Eating LLC would then relocate to MSU Bakery on Service Drive and would expand production by using a portion of their kitchen facilities in exchange for our no-bake dough bites product at cost. They would then be able to resell to the MSU cafeterias and use as a dessert topping. After finalizing our cost, assets, liabilities, we've generated our expected financial projections. Based on the numbers gathered from MSU Food Laboratories and reviewing ingredients costs, we have concluded that our cost per batch will be $4.08, producing 24 dough squares, or 17 cents per dough square. Each sales unit will contain 10 squares, therefore a cost of $1.70. After conducting surveys throughout East Lansing to local students and residents and comparing with close substitutes, we have estimated that our initial 3-month sales figures will gross roughly 1,000 units sold per month, growing at a rate of 20-30% in the first year in East Lansing alone. Based on this information, at a retail cost of $6 per unit, we believe that no-bake dough bites will generate nearly $6,000 worth of sales in East Lansing alone.
I will eat this all the time.
After weighing the pros and cons, we have concluded that the potential benefits for no-bake dough bites outweigh the possible risks. The fact that there's a niche market for our product is critical to our success, and despite the high brand loyalty, we believe our product offers a uniqueness that is unmatched.
Hi, I tried it. I'm a chef and I approve.